Movie Club, it's me Jenny, and this is a belated Hairy Movie Club for the Never-Ending Story, which is a film that I've never seen before this club, and I just really wanted to do this review justice because when I originally watched it, it was about 20 minutes before the deadline, so there was no way I could film a review and get it uploaded without being incredibly mean to Alan and his editing software. So I'm deciding to do it now because vlog every day in April and I have the time right now, so I might as well do it because I really enjoyed this film. The story has got so many different layers and it's so complex. The fact that it's on the surface very much aimed for children, and yet watching as an adult has so much dark subtext, particularly the idea of losing your imagination and losing your ability to think out of the box, being stuck in this what could be depression or just uninspired lives. And it's very dark in terms of that subtext. And it's also, it deals with this child who's mourning, so you've got that subtext that comes in, and there's so much that's going on under the surface. But children can still enjoy it as a fun film, although there is a dark part that apparently made my sister cry a lot, involving a horse. If you hadn't seen this film, she cried a lot and refused to watch it with me this time because she cried so much as a child. So, you know, there are some really great balances between what is appropriate for children and what it can really talk and speak to adults with. I really love the concept of universe looping is something that when I was little really terrified me, but now just fascinates me. And there are some themes that are very similar to that of Last Action Hero in that these characters are self-aware, or at least one of them is. The princess is self-aware, she knows that she's a character, she knows that she's a story. And then she can comment on the deity of this story, which would be the audience, who are omnipotent. They know everything that's going on, they can jump between sequences, they control the story, and they can speak to this deity and say, why are you doing this to us? Why aren't you, helping us out? And it's one of those things that I'm not really a writer. I've tried my hand at it every now and then, but one of the big things that puts me off writing is, in order to create an interesting, empathetic story, is you've got to put characters through some sort of turmoil or danger, whether or not that's emotional or physical danger, in order to make it an interesting story. And I always feel so sardonic when I do that, because I feel like I'm responsible for these characters. Once they're created, they're my responsibility if I'm writing the story. And I feel so bad putting them through these bad things in order to make an interesting story. And the fact that these characters are self-aware and able to talk to this omnipotent audience and say, I know what you're doing, you're responsible for watching us. If you stop watching us, we wouldn't exist. But the fact that you're watching us means that you are in some way responsible for us. Is something that really freaks me out and really fascinates me. And it's such an interesting concept that this universe can loop within that scenario. There's so many different things that are going on within this. So I really love that. Visually, it's so iconic. Falcor is probably one of the most well-known animatronic/puppeted characters of all time. He's just, who doesn't want to ride on a dragon dog, because that's awesome. It's amazing. And, you can tell from watching this, it's dated, but it's so well done. It's so similar in many ways to Labyrinth, in its terms of its sense of fun and sense of creativeness. It's not perfect, but I really enjoyed it. I think the emotional pangs, particularly involving the horse, is just beautiful. The overall story is very inspiring. I really wanted to read a lot after watching this and just get back into the concept of merging yourself into a fantasy world and connecting yourself to these characters and learning from someone else's thoughts and stories. Just stories are amazing things and I love them so much. So thank you so much for the pick, thank you for letting me watch this. I'm sorry it's up so late. I hope I've said anything useful other than just, over-intellectualising what could be a very simple review of this was amazing and watch it if you haven't. And yeah, that's about it. I hope this is useful and I will probably see you guys tomorrow if I keep on up with this vlog every day in April thing. Bye guys.